Okay, so today we are joined here by Jack Amundsen.
Hello.
Okay, so who are you?
My name is Jack Amundsen. I am a senior at West High. I'm old. I play baseball. I like to draw, and I like talking. I'm a yapper. So.
Great. How long have you been playing baseball?
I've been playing baseball for roughly 12, 13 years, and I've sucked for the past 12, 13 years. Don't think I'm getting any better anytime soon, but it's kind of like it's a love-hate thing, It's like gambling, You hate it so much, but you just keep doing it. So it's kind of what I got.
Have you ever had any serious baseball injuries?
Oh, serious baseball injuries?
Or any?
I've gotten hit a few times. The last serious injury this is so bad. So last day of the season, I did both JV and varsity, and I think I was like, there's me and another kid were the only juniors for JV because we needed lead the guys. So it's literally like we're getting blown out like 14-2. It's rough. And umpire calls, hey, last batter or whatever. Kid hits the ball, and I'm like, I'm gonna go home. This is my last game, whatever. I'm rounding third, and my right foot hits the bag, and it slips off, and I rolled my ankle, and like I instantly dropped, and I'm screaming, F-bombs or whatever. And the varsity team, they're like right next to me because they're on the other side of the fence. Come on, Jack, get up, come on, go. And I'm like, no, just screaming in pain. So it was pretty embarrassing. I mean, last play of the season, just destroyed my ankle. It was terrible.
Was it broken?
It wasn't broken, thankfully, but I remember I was laying on the ground on my back, and whenever, like, my instinct is to always, like, cover my eyes like this. I don't know. So I was doing that, and the umpires and the coach was like, come on, don't do that. Keep your eyes open. I said, but the sun's too damn bright. I would have stayed in that game too. Mama ain't raising no bitch, but that's what happens. Sorry for the cussing.
Don't mind.
Who cares?
Let's see. What would you? Okay, I had a question in my mind. You're just gonna have to bear with me for a second.
It's okay, dude. Take your time. If you have like the class block, it's nothing.
What are some personality traits that you have that you love?
Personality traits about me. I really like to talk. Obviously, I think one personality trait that I like about me is just I'm a very friendly person. A lot of these things, like everybody tells me I'm pretty friendly, which is true. I don't really like hating on people. I know there's some people who they just talk shit, and I can't be one of those people.
Right.
I'm a person where you might do wrong to me, but you might hate me, but I'm not gonna hate you. No matter what happens, unless it's like something serious.
Yeah.
But the majority of the time, I really want what's kind of best for everybody. I kind of want to be there for everyone, and I think one thing that I kind of like about me is. One thing for me, like a lot of people don't really notice this, but I'm pretty quiet. If I'm at like lunch, or if I'm in class and I don't really know anybody, I kind of keep to myself, keep quiet, don't really ask questions, and just kind of do my own thing. But whenever I meet somebody and we kind of connect, whether it's a friendship or whatever, then it's kind of when I open up, and that's kind of what I like.
Yeah.
About that. Another thing is I like how. I'm really simple, obviously, like right now, all I care is about baseball, bros, beer, shit like that. but at the same time, I do have a lot of deep thoughts and stuff like that. I'm literally doing a 10-page essay about the human brain and how some going really, I'm trying to think in my own head, deep conscious shit like that.
Yeah.
So that's kind of what I'd say.
What would you say has been? Oh my gosh! Look at the ceiling.
Oh, that. Ew. Okay.
What would you say has been your favorite part about high school and your worst thing?
Okay, favorite part about high school is yeah, no, I'm just messing with you. The favorite part about high school is I literally get like 6 hours of the day, like 6, 7 hours every day, and I basically like in my art classes I don't do anything except draw, so that's always really nice because I love drawing.
Yeah.
One thing I don't like about high school is like how important grades are. Like,
Oh, yeah.
I truly like I understand. Yeah, grades are important, but like I'm probably not gonna go to like Harvard
Yeah.
or Yale or like any of those places. So why do I need to like understand the Pythagorean theorem?
Right.
Like, come on. I know that's like middle school, but still like it's just I don't know. There's a lot of unnecessary things I wish they told us more about, like more like things that we could use.
Who would you say is your hero?
Who's my hero? That is a really tough question because I can't really pick one person. I think for me, my hero is just I can't pick one person. I'll give you like a list, but I won't give you like the top person. I'd say a lot of it is my grandparents, my grandpa, because I have multiple, like I have like 5 sets. So like 2 grandpas, they're my heroes. Papa, I love that guy to death. Grandpa Beeson, hella dude. I think another thing, like I think another person, like fictional, Superman. The reason why I choose him is because he's kind of everybody. He's the person I want to be, just somebody who just cares no matter what. I'd say my last hero is we did a project on this, I think, didn't we? Yeah, we did, with the paper, where we had to like pick like a person that we wanted to talk about, made the poster. So
I don't think I did it.
oh well, my poster was a baseball team. And the reason why I chose them was because so the Portland Mavericks in the 70s, they were like a minor league team. The reason why I chose them as my heroes were because they were a team that faced a bunch of adversity. Like you would need a whole like you would want to know their whole story.
Yeah.
But I would choose them because they I've always been really bad at baseball, but I'm terrible at baseball. But that's one of the teams where it's like one of those people where it's like no matter how bad you are, I mean, if you have the passion for it, you will succeed. So I'd say
Oh, I like that.
that.
Let's see. We're at 8 minutes.
Dude, this one's gonna be a little bit longer. It's not a big deal.
Okay.
Just keep in mind, the longer you're gonna get more points. So yeah.
Okay. So, if you had to describe yourself in one word, what would that word be?
Describe myself.
I thought you said scrumptious. I was like,
Scrumptious. Alpha.
Alpha, no.
No, sorry. Sigma.
Oh, no.
No, fuck it. I think I can't describe myself as one word. Everybody kind of describes me, and the most common one is
What is happening?
I don't know. The most common one I get is like dog or golden retriever. Like,
Oh, I was like, dog, what?
I got that dog. No. A lot of people call me like a golden retriever. They say that's kind of my personality. Ultra friendly, like, I shit in your yard occasionally. I can't wait to cut this out. But,
Oh my
but
gosh.
golden retriever is the most common one.
We should leave it unedited for Miss Bryce. She won't care.
She won't care. All right. So golden retriever, that's the most common one.
That's a good one.
I eat milk bones on the daily.
Do you eat what?
Milk bones.
They said milk duds, and I was like,
Blue buffalo.
Save the dogs.
All
Oh,
right.
blue buffalo from the conference.
Yeah. All right, let's.
Okay,
all right, next question.
Let's see. Oh gosh, what has been your biggest life lesson?
Biggest life lesson. Dude, there's like, I'm a huge quote person, not like more like quotes and like phrases. So I've always had 2 ones that kind of. Actually, I have 3. The first one or 2 like personal ones, and then the other one is something that I throughout like the baseball season. I always thought about. So the first one is, I told you this one earlier. It's better to ask stupid questions than it is to do something stupid without question. Next one is one that's very personal for me. Is everything and nothing all at once. That's what I've noticed. A lot of times in my life, there's a bunch of stuff going on, but when you look at it, the bigger picture, really nothing going on.
Yeah.
But the one that really I have lived with throughout the baseball season is try so hard that you can't not be chosen. The reason why I chose this one, the reason why I lived by it was because kind of tell you another like personal story. I love talking, obviously, but one thing. So my sophomore year, I had really worked like for 6 months, just worked my ass off as much as I could, the best of my ability. And the reason why is because I wanted to make varsity. That was my end goal, and I wanted to literally try and outwork so many people that I had to be it. And I remember, dude, this still breaks my heart to this day, dude. It hurts. So all my coaches had said, this is the most improvement we've ever seen out of any player. You've grown so much over the course of a year. Like, you've done great. And tryouts happen, and the sooner you get called, the more likely you're going to make it to varsity. That's kind of how it is. Varsity guys get called first. And I was waiting, and I was waiting, and I was waiting, and I was waiting and waiting and waiting. And there was like maybe 6 kids left, not including the freshmen. There's probably like 4 actually. Calls me up, and the coach is like, yeah, this is going to hurt, but you're not making varsity, you're JV only. And like, as a sophomore, I was, even now, like, it was so devastating. Like, I remember just going home and just like, I was so defeated. And that next day, it was so bad. It was probably like the worst I've ever felt in my entire life. Cause like, I had worked for 6 months. Imagine being so invested into something for 6 months. That's all you think about every day to complete a goal, and next thing you know, goal's taken away from you. Like, it was terrible.
Yeah.
So,
that does suck.
but it's still like, it gave me a learning experience of some more stuff I won't get into on camera. But another thing was just, I still like that goal though, of trying so hard you cannot be chosen, because it still kind of gave me the drive for this year, next year. So.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, I just got so depressed.
Oh my god.
That's my bad, guys. All right, what's the next question?
I'm gonna ask you the same question. If you became the president of the United States, what would you do first?
If I was the president of the United States, what would the first thing I'd do first? As a politic, I'd put in term limits. Like, not term limits, like age limits. You know how many old people we have? We had a lady who was like 95 as a senator. Yeah, you're telling me. So, first order of business, put that. But if we're not going political, and we're just going strictly off of myself. Myself. I would probably do, I think one thing I'd want to add is more things to do with the arts, more funding for the art program in our schools, whether that is theater, music, or just basic art. I feel like we should have more funding for that stuff. Can't tell you, like, I've done the play, school play for 3 out of 4 years, and I'm gonna tell you, it sucks looking for costumes that are filled with holes, uncomfortable, and just stick. So, more funding. Please God, more funding. I'm begging you, more funding.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm such a squirrel.
Dude, it's fine.
But let me think. Do I have any final questions? Okay, if you could say something to yourself at 6 years old, maybe not 6. I think I'm mature enough for that yet. 8. We'll do 7.
7 years old.
Yeah. If you could say something to your 7-year-old self, what would you say?
Well, at 7, I was pretty stupid, so I mean, I still am. Like, so I gotta keep it simple. Like, I think the first thing I'd say if I was 7 is invest in Bitcoin.
Oh my god.
Like, you know, check out the stuff with like Microsoft, and really, honestly, like really invest in like Elon stuff. I mean, see how much money. Invest in Twitter. That's the big one. Invest. No, I think one thing I would tell myself at 7 years old is things are going to come and by, and you need to cherish every single moment like it's the last. That's what I'll say. So.
Ooh, that felt like a movie.
It did a little bit. It's my aura.
Let's go.
It's my aura.
It's the alpha.
It's the alpha.
That was a good one.
Rip off my shirt, dude.
When people are asking yours and they're like, what do we mean?
I know, it's so bad. All right.
They understand.
So this was the interview with me, Jack A. Munson, J-Ram.
J-Ram.
I will. I'll post this on my YouTube later. So.
We'll catch you guys later.
All right, let's fucking end this.